Every man got to take the weight. Every man got to face the man. Oh, baby! Every man,
You are listening to the sound of New York classics.
miles or more, and nobody really knows the reason why. Ooh, somebody pulled a plug out of the socket. For safe to say, I went to the door to lock it. So I took my lady by the hand and led her to love land. Oh, where were you when the lights went out in New York City? I wanna know. Where were you when the lights went out in New York City? Don't you know that I was making love? Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Central Park was jammed at the door. Innocent girls were robbed of their hearts. Population's gonna grow in 9 months or so. Where will all the little babies go? The politicians say it was a pity, but that was the night they called New York Love City. So I took my lady by the hand, led her to love land. Oh, where were you when the lights went out in New York City? I wanna know, yeah. Where were you when the lights went out in New York City? Oh, don't you know that I was making love? Oh, sweet, sweet love.
You are listening to the sound of New York classics.
Oh, where were you? All over the town, yeah. Don't you know that I was making love? Ooh, sweet, sweet love.
You're listening to DJ Big Paul. DJ Big Paul.
Woo, I'm speechless. That was fantastic, DJ. Big Paul in the house. Did everybody hear that? I mean, wow. I'm just speechless. What you think, Dougie? Are you there, Dougie? Yeah, well, I want to introduce Dr. T, the music mogul, okay? Really and truly, you are a music mogul, okay? And because you have gone from performer, DJ, MC, music production, then putting a production team together, and then now we've gotten to the point now you have your own genre of music, which is righteous house music. Dr. T created this genre. I've never heard of that before. So now, industry, we have a new genre of music, which is righteous house music. All right? So please tell me how you came up with this concept.
Well, Queen, first let me say, it's so much a pleasure coming to the studio here. I've got such a good vibe. I mean a really good vibe. From the handshake to the kiss to the hug. I mean, I'm feeling y'all. All right, this is the house of love. Later on, I'm going to give you a recipe.
Honey, I'm a Southern Belle from the ATL. We are born cooking. Yeah, thank you. We appreciate you giving us a shout out. So Dr. T, how did you come up? You know, I know you have your company, Universal Inspiration. I want to know how you came up with that genre and what inspired you to come up with this genre of music.
Well, let me tell you, Queen, it was a journey. Loving music, as you stated, local DJ, MC, and loving the dance. So got into that dance music. You know, I've always felt by ear and by spirit the music. I got into the dance stuff. I came across a DJ, producer, that had a track and didn't have vocals for it. And I sat there, I had one of my other productions, and I was having them check it out, and that's when he came in and told me, listen, I got a track, and I'm looking for vocals. I said, I got 2 background vocalists, which one you want? He said, no, I want a male vocalist.
Oh, okay.
He put the track on. I jumped up. I said, what's the matter? I said, give me a pen, give me a pen. I felt it right there. And that was that song, Last Night I Was Dead. Very proud to say charted number 2 on the European Dance Charts. It was licensed to about 26 countries. So feeling that and loving the dance music, the house music, on my journey, getting more spiritually centered, I said, you know what? Seeing how the world is today, and especially the youth, leaders, I said, there's no reason why you can't love God and get down and boogie to it. Right?
Church after church after church, right? That's what we about here at the House of Love. You wanted to boogie and do house music and praise the Lord at the same time.
I mean, if it's a way to bring people.
Oh, we have somebody who's there.
DJ T, and my brother Jay, he's in the studio also, and just want to say what's up to everybody. Hello?
Brother.
Yeah, just want to say what's up, and you know, that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good to hear you, man. Hope all is well with you and the fam.
You popular.
didn't make a good noise.
Yeah, you had calls. You had calls already.
So listen, let me tell you, Queen, and you gotta excuse me.
Like on a radio or podcast, and I'm like, nervous. So, I just want to say what's up to, my fam and give them a shout out. And, just say bless everybody and have a good one.
Well, thank you.
All right, God bless.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Peace.
Okay, so getting back to the inspiration for Righteous House music.
Okay, I've also been motivational and inspirational speaker.
Okay.
And I had occasion to do a motivational speaking for a group of people coming off of hardcore unemployment. And a missionary overheard me and says, there's an archbishop up in Harlem that can use it, young man, with your skills. Fast forward, let them play that hit Less Than I Was Dreaming. And Archbishop says, there's something sweet. There's a sweet spirit in that song. So we were talking about Last Night I Was Dreaming. Right in my mind, I says, you know what? I'm going to do a revision, and I'm going to make Last Night I Met Jesus. This came to me. So I said, and it inspired me to do some inspirational stuff. So that's where I came up with the genre, righteous house music. Some good, clean lyrics, a good message, and getting people close to the Maker. All right? Now, nobody is holier than thou. We'll all fall short of God and glory.
That's right.
To know, to have that spirit and understand, as I understand, we're all born with a gift. And it's our moral and spiritual obligation to find that gift, harness it, and apply it. Then you can say you not only live life, but you are a contributory factor as well.
Well, speaking of gifts, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take you back to 2nd grade when you won that talent contest. Okay? No, really, because this is where it all started. Okay?
Yes.
So tell me about 2nd grade now. 2nd grade. How old are people in 2nd grade? How old are they? People who have children, how old are they? Dougie, how old are 2nd graders? 7, 8 years old. Okay, so you're not even 10 years old.
Yeah.
So tell me about that talent show.
All right, they have in public school, when they have auditorium, they organize a talent show, and they were picking, the teachers had to pick one student from each class to perform. So in order to do that, you had to audition.
Okay.
My lovely aunt, God rest her soul, gave me this little guitar for Christmas, and I'm just plucking away, got my ear plugged to the radio, and I'm plucking on one string every song that I love and I hear, and I guess that's where I got my radio love from. And I bring it up to the class, got up there and start plucking away and singing. I honestly can't remember the song.
Okay.
But the teacher was in tears.
Wow.
And she said, that's it, you're it. I went up there, got an auditorium, everybody got on their white shirts and everything, and it's dark, and they tell you just look straight in the back.
Yeah, the fourth wall. Yeah, that fourth wall.
Yeah. And my heart almost came out of my chest. But I queued up, I started clicking, and once I did that, I was airborne.
Okay.
And I was frightened to death, but I loved it. I said, man, this feels good.
So you loved it at the same time,
yes,
even though you were frightened to death.
I was frightened, but I said, you know what? This feels good, though. It was a very strange feeling.
Okay.
And that really moved me.
Would you say that was the catalyst?
I think so.
Okay. Because there's a point where in your artistic career, there's a catalyst. All right?
Yes.
And then from there, you went on to the radio music agency. So tell us about that.
Okay, well, being a fan of music, I've come in contact with a good friend, Johnny Allen, formerly from KISS and WBLS. All right. And talked about what I was doing and whatnot, and he used to have classes. But I'm kind of moving fast forward. My sister-in-law heard an advertisement on the radio about if you ever wanted to be a radio announcer, da-da-da. She says, you know, I thought about you. This is for you. I called in. I went in. I got to learn voiceovers, doing public service announcement, turntable operations, and all that.
Oh. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, right. That, yes.
Oh, you're good, Dougie. He pulled that out of my hat.
That off of Hillside Avenue.
He's got the address. Oh my goodness.
That's right. Oh man, I'm telling you history.
So you got the skills, public service announcements, radio, DJing, okay? So there the seeds start to be planted for you to be where you are today.
Yes. I love it. And what I did as a local DJ, I would play the instrumental part of a song. And that's where my writing skills came in, because I was writing. And I would flip the script and put different lyrics on the background of songs. And I remember, what was it? I guess an 8th grade teacher told me that I should write. And never really thought about it. But I was good with the rhymes. I got a couple of old school raps.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it out. In fact, there's one on YouTube called "I Don't Want to Be Late." All right.
All right.
That goes back. I ain't gonna talk about it. And then another one I did. I used to work for some Wall Street stockbrokers, and I was playing my stuff. They said, you know, you ought to write something about Wall Street, and I created the Wall Street rap. Now that's a video on YouTube as well.
The Wall Street rap.
Wall Street rap.
Wow.
Yeah, I was making fun of Ivan Boesky and all that inside trader stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the damage in Wall Street. They get plenty of damage.
Man, oh
so you
man.
had plenty to write about, right?
I certainly did. So I kind of took a comedic side to writing, and then I had my inspirational, side, which I'm really moved by. I'm presently working on another inspirational song, and in fact, it's a dance that I'll be promoting. All right, new dance.
Oh, so a new dance. You coming out with a new dance?
Out with a new dance.
Now he's really a mogul. He's got his genre.
Yeah. And
he's coming out with a new dance. Okay, what's next?
What's next? The movies, I guess.
Yeah, movies. Yes, exactly. Now you also. So what I see in your journey was that you had the little seeds that were being planted. First, the talent show. Then somebody says, oh, you're good with writing. You should do this. Oh, you're good with the radio. You should do that. Okay? So is that the reason why you took on other artists as a mogul to boost them and inspire them?
Yes. And in fact, a very good friend of mine that worked at Channel 11, in fact, he's still there, and he worked with Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box. So Frank Melly Productions, he created a show called New York Beats, where we auditioned tapes and signed and played unsigned artists. And I host that show for a while on 91.5 FM.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was good. And going back a little bit, at house parties when people were playing music, I was just emceeing. Get up, get down. Someone turned around and says, wow, I thought that was the radio. I I said, ding.
Ding.
All right.
So you start MCing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my original name was MC Dr. T. So if you go to YouTube, you're going to see it because the vinyl comes up. There wasn't no video.
Oh, yeah, I saw the vinyl.
You saw the vinyl?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you get the name Dr. T? What happened?
Okay.
Were you doctoring on some teeth? Or, were you a dentist? Or what happened?
Well, like I said, local anesthesia. Going to please you. You know what it's called?
Who were you doctoring on, may I ask?
Oh, I was just operating on everybody. I was getting a hold of that spirit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so you're a smooth operator.
Very smooth. Very smooth. In fact, I got a recipe for you.
Okay.
It's a recipe for love. Very interesting dish. Nothing like your cacciatore, smothered pork chops or fish. Its ingredients are unique, mixed with tender loving care. A spoonful of vibrations and love that's rare. That's a recipe for love.
Oh, Lord, honey.
now have some of that with your peach cobbler.
Honey, I'm gonna spread a little apple butter on that, honey.
Oh, man, all right.
You know about apple butter, honey. I can make some apple butter.
Oh.
Honey, I make it homemade, so I'm gonna spread a little apple butter on you.
I'm going to take,
You know I'm harmless.
my sounds delicious.
Honey, for those of you all that don't know about apple butter, honey, that's one of the best spreads in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you simmer those apples down, and then you put a little cinnamon and nutmeg in it, and then you put some real butter in there, and then you just swirl and swirl and swirl and spread it on top.
Wow, wow, my God. She's making it sound so sensual. I'm saying, I don't know if am I going to eat it or kiss it?
That's why this room is red, honey.
All right.
Well, let's get back to business. We're getting out of hand here. You're getting out of hand, Dr. T.
It's all good. It's all good.
Dr. T, you're getting out of hand.
See that? Queen threw me under the bus. It's all real. It's all good.
Honey, that apple butter make you slap your mama, as we say down south. So what I want to know is that you came up with this song and Up My Confessions.
Yes.
So tell me about this song and what's the meaning of that song, Up My Confession?
Okay. Originally, the original song was Up, Lord, I Need You.
Okay.
All right. And it was about being on a journey and going through dark times, coming out of the dark and into the light, and asking God, to lift me up. Okay. Getting these inspirational feelings and whatnot. And at the same time, having that house feeling and house flavor. I've kind of, I guess, put together some of my motivational flavor and embraced it with inspiration. So it's all about love and inspiration. Up My Confession, the young lady was a co-writer with me, Ray. She's doing some stuff on her own now. Came up with a couple of lyrics, for it. She loved the track. So I says, look, if I'm feeling it, I'll do another version. And that's how we came with Up My Confession. But you have the original is Up, Lord, I Need You.
Oh, Up, Lord, I Need You.
Yes.
Okay, and then it really morphed into Up My Confession.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I see.
I made a second version for the benefit of, my writing partner that just came back into the fold and wanted to get back in the groove. And I'm all about motivating and moving people and producing them. I was a former manager, You know, so.
Oh, so you managed also?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
so when I said mogul, this is a mogul that does. I mean, let me ask you something. You know, it looks all rosy on the outside. You know, so tell me about some point. You know, there's always a point in an artist's life where they want to give up, or things are not working out. You know, everything you put together is just not gelling. Have there really? Tell us about some times that happened, and how did you break out of that and move forward?
Okay, well, I can gladly tell you, Queen, one thing that people credit me with is I don't quit. I've had demos that I've sent out and bought to independent labels, and at the time I was green.
Yeah.
So I said, they wanted to sign me. I wasn't ready. I said, no, I want Capitol Records. I want Warner Brothers. You know, I didn't know any better. I was green.
You wanted the pie in the sky before you put the work in.
That's it. That's it. You know, I just got out of here we go, y'all.
Yeah.
But what happened was, time went by, an artist came out, flipped the script, got a few of the lyrics, but took the concept, ran with it. That happened twice to me.
Wow.
One artist went gold, the other one went platinum. And that's what I says, you know what? Don't get mad, get smart.
So how did you get smart the next time? What did you do the next time
I
that you didn't do the first time?
own production company. I honed it. I had closed sessions when I started recording. Okay? And I says, you need to hone it. What they're telling you is you got something. So now you gotta hone in on it, harness it, and have control of your delivery. But I never gave up. It didn't deter me. It motivated me.
So it didn't destroy you, because some people, if they see that they've put a concept out and then later on they're listening to the radio, you know, or looking at TV and they know that's their song, you know.
Yeah.
It could destroy you. It really could. So what do you have to say for artists who listen to this? What do you have to say for them?
Understand that we're all born with a gift, and it's hard for us individually sometimes to recognize it. It goes unrecognized by us, but other people, family or friends will recognize it. Like they say, oh, you're looking for some art? So-and-so is a good art designer. You need to check her out. Maybe she could do your album cover. People will recognize your gift. And the reason why you don't, because it's something you do effortlessly. All right? It's a level of confidence that you want. You have to say, this is something you have to hone.
Well, how do you get that confidence, though, when you've been destroyed?
Believe. Before you even embrace destroy, it's a feeling, it's an emotion that you're going to go through. All right? Like somebody taking something from you. All right? They steal your car. You're mad, you put in your police report, whatnot. But what you going to do? You're going to go back to the deal and get you another one. Right? If you really want to drive. It happens with anything else. They take it from you, but they can't take your mind. They can't take your spirit.
So they can't take your gift. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
They cannot take your gift. Your gift is yours. God born you with that. You harness it and apply it. Your gifts will bear you fruit. Just remember, it's your gift. They might take a concept. They cannot take your gift.
Okay, so you just have to keep on moving. This is the takeaway. This is the takeaway that I got from you. You have to keep moving. Reorganize.
Yes.
Don't make the same mistakes.
Right.
Have confidence. And then just execute.
Believe.
We got a call?
Hey, it's Triplevibes Radio. From what I understand, y'all got a nice vibe going on there. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Dr. T and the Triplevibes studio. You guys are doing your thing right now. I feel the heat.
Who is that?
Sound like Bernhard, DJ?
Yes, it's DJ Bernhard in my seat, but I'm feeling real vibe up there, and I just want you to know we feel the heat over here on the other side of the Hudson River.
Oh, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for your support too. You're a man of your word. Thank you so much for calling in.
Of course, absolutely, it's a pleasure. You guys keep doing what you're doing. I enjoy. I'm listening to the interview, so I'll make good job doing what you do. God bless you.
All right. God bless you, son.
Now this song is Up My, say it again.
No, Up, Lord, I Need You.
Up, Lord, I Need You.
Yeah.
Now, is this licensed in 26?
Oh, no, that's Last Night I Was Dreaming.
Okay, Last Night I Was Dreaming is licensed.
Yes.
Now, for those out there who are artists, what is a licensing? Give them the cut and the paste version of having that song, and what's a license and what do you do with it?
Okay. First, I call it Operation Identification. Understand your gift, your talent, what you're doing. Some people have the gift of writing. Some people have the gift of production. Okay. If you write, get with a production person to do your production. Record it. Make an agreement. Okay. Very, very important. Do the paperwork.
Do the paperwork. You hear that out there. For you artists, do the paperwork.
Simple letter of agreement. Okay? Simple letter of agreement. Memorandum of understanding. There's a lot of terms you could put on it. But it's a meeting of the mind. It's a mutual understanding. I'm writing the lyrics. I'm doing the music. And you split it. You copyright it. Okay? Back in the day, they had the poor man's copyright.
Yeah, you just put it in the envelope, seal it,
Yeah.
mail it to yourself.
Right, and hope it didn't go to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
No,
But now you can get online and download everything in a matter of minutes for $30.
That's it. Government.
Copyright.gov. Yeah.
Yes.
Copyright.gov. You download your MP3s. You can do a whole book of them.
Right.
And then later, as you put them out, you can issue that again, and that's an update of what you put out in the catalog.
Yes. Now understand something. What the copyright does is protect you if someone comes out with something similar.
Yes.
All right. It's called copyright infringement. All right. The date that you've copywritten that serves as your proof, because you either copywritten, someone does it after you, you've done it first. That's your proof that you're the originator. Okay?
Right.
Now people can do your stuff over and everything else. All right. And you can still go to court.
And they gotta pay you for it.
Gotta pay. Gotta pay.
They gotta pay to play, right?
Pay to play.
They gotta pay to play. So this is what's part of being a music mogul. You have your hands in every little thing, okay? And you're an artist, and I think that's the most important thing for what you do, that you are an artist, so you understand every aspect of grooming the next generation of talent, which you're doing.
Yes, yes, yes. I love motivating and inspiring people, and one of my levels of focus is taking this inspirational music. Now I got Righteous House. I've got inspirational and motivational funk.
All right now.
That's gonna follow.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna make you slap your sister.
We're violent in here.
No, that's
we're
just
slapping family.
You're gonna slap her to get her up on the floor and dance. Yeah. No, we're gonna keep it lovely. Yeah.
Now let me this Last Night I Was Dreaming. This is such a beautiful song. You can check the YouTube videos. It's fantastic. It's very romantic, which you don't see a lot of these days. You know, the romance and, you know, the serenading.
Yes.
And, you know, it's very sensual, and it's very loving video. So how did you come up with that concept for that, you know, song?
I'm an OG.
Oh, we got OG in the house.
I'm a gentleman, always have been, and I believe in treating a lady like a lady.
Amen.
You know, and love is a feeling, it's a spirit, and it's beyond the physical. So you can feel it in your heart, all right? You can feel it in your spirit, and that's where real love comes from. And I have to say, I credit that good loving spirit I get from my mom that just loved us unconditionally, and just everything was good. We didn't have all those material things, but we had love. We had
Okay.
love. And I've always been inspired that and moved by that. There's a lot of love in my heart. And it's meant to give, it's meant to share, and I share it with my gift through music. Now, last night I was dreaming, and I just think about maybe a previous feeling or interaction that I might have had, with someone. A nice date.
A nice
Beautiful
date.
date, right? And you go home and you think about it. So it was last night I was dreaming, and it was so intense, like you're dreaming, you think about
Like you're almost there.
Like you're there.
Yeah, like you're there.
Yeah.
That the video is fantastic. It's just very, very, very chivalrous, and it's very romantic, and it's very respectful, and it's just a beautiful. We don't see that beauty these days. You can turn on the TV and the videos, and everybody's showing everything. And and then you get on the train and everybody's looking at their phone. Even couples, I've seen couples walking and they're both on their phones. Okay, I've seen couples talking to each other on the phone while they're walking.
That's something. We've gotten so magnetic with that phone. And I'll tell you, between the new genres, it's all about love and inspiration that I'm going to be bringing. It's time for another genre to come out. I'm not putting any other genre down, but it's time, with all this craziness going on in the world, for some real love.
Yes.
Men need to recognize and respect women.
Yes.
Women need to recognize and respect themselves.
And it goes both ways. If we can get women to respect men, and we can get men to respect women, and then we can get children to respect everybody.
And I love you so much. I respect you. Happy birthday, girl!
All right.
I got a gift. He was shopping for me, and he said, "You need a charger, baby."
Oh,
we family. He gave me a charger. Oh, thank you so much. This is my birthday gift.
Beautiful. Look at that. That's love. Love in the house.
He loves me. I'm his elf on Wednesday. He pushes me around. So he's making up for it, pushing me around.
All right.
I'm his elf. He pushes me around.
All right.
Yeah, he wants to make sure I know my craft behind the scenes.
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love. So we're gonna take a little break for your song. We want to hear this Last Night I Was Dreaming. You got that, Dougie?
Seven.
It's 7. It's number 7. Okay, which one you got? Okay, so which one is number 2? What does it say? Oh, okay. So let's hear it. And we're number 1, and we'll let Dr. T give us the intro. I got my charger.
Lord, I need you.
Oh, that's Up, Lord, I Need You. Ladies and gentlemen, live in the House of Love with Queen Regine and Dougie Fresh doing his best. Come on!
You're listening to Code NYC Magazine, House of Love, with the one and only DJ Dougie Fresh. I'm Queen Regine, and I'm on the scene on Triplevibes Radio. Listen up.
Lift me up, Lord, I want you to lift me up. Lift me up, Lord, I need you. Spending time trying to find what I believe my purpose. Found a gift, but I had to lift it from inside, not on the surface. Lift me. Lift me up, Lord, I want you to lift me up. Lift me up, Lord, I need you to lift me up. You said ask and we shall receive, so at night I talk to you. my prayers are answered. I put all my faith in you. Want you, I need you. Want you, I need you.
You got Frank Melly, Dr. T's creative consultant.
Hello, Frank Malley.
Frank, how you doing, man?
Are you there, Frank?
Embrace the Holy Ghost and let your spirit sing. Yeah, lift me up, Lord. I want you to lift me up, Lord. I need you to lift me up, lift me up, Lord. I want you to lift me up, lift me up, Lord. I need you to lift me up, Lord. I want you to. My faith in you gets me through, Lord. I need you.
Wow, that was fantastic. I was almost out of my seat. Well, you know, I want to find out a little bit more about your team. And for you all that don't know, his team has done work for
You're listening to
some of the most famous people. Madonna, okay, Michael Jackson, Evelyn Champagne King. Y'all remember Evelyn Champagne King now. Beyonce, all right, Mariah Carey, Cher, all right, Steel Pulse, Kool and the Gang, Miles Davis. So how did you put this team together? How did you get these people, you know, your marketing, your production, and that finisher, the finisher. Mr. Finisher, I want to know about that. How did you put all the pieces to the puzzle together to create this fantastic team?
Well, I have to say, it's truly a blessing, you know, navigating and meeting people simultaneously. The finisher is Henry Falco, Moon Studios in Staten Island, where I live.
Okay.
Okay. So I met the finisher.
I said, I got to find out who the finisher is.
He's credited.
That sounds like something out of an espionage movie, you know what I mean? The finisher.
He did a mix for Cameo back in the day. Word Up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That guitar that you liked in
yes, the
Left
guitar
Hand,
line.
that
Yes.
was T.J. Tyndall.
Okay.
All right. He's credited with over 20, 30 gold and platinum records. Disco Inferno. I Love Music.
I love music, any kind of music.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's TJ. God rest his soul. He's no longer with
Oh,
us.
bless him.
But I have him
His
on at least.
legacy is keep moving.
Oh yeah, he's on at least 3 of my productions.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got these Thompson twins.
Oh, them brothers. I met Dennis Thompson and oh goodness,
Yeah.
there's
Dean
Dean and Dennis.
Dennis,
They're
yeah.
twins. Listen, them brothers are from Jamaica.
Okay.
They've worked with almost everybody. His father was Bob Marley's engineer for about 14 years.
Wow.
15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got Johnny Rocks.
Johnny Rocks, he loved Last Night I Was Dreaming. I met him in the club, and I had the vinyl.
You met him in the club.
Met him in the club.
In the club. You know when you say the club, you know that has another meaning, right?
Yeah, I was clubbing then. And you know what you did? You know the club?
Dr. T's creative consultant, Frank Melly.
Oh, Frank Melly.
Oh, hey, Frank Melly. We're so happy you joined us.
Nice to be here in such good company. I learned a little bit about what you guys are doing from another one of, I call him Tico, Dr. T. His other creative consultant just tipped me off to give you guys a call. And I'm at work, too, so I might have to jump off at any point. But a good, big shout-out to all the work that he's doing, and a point, in case it didn't come up yet, his new music video and song is going to be a beautiful model for peace, for world peace, and how to collaborate amongst different races, nationalities, religions. Really beautiful work that he's doing, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Oh, kudos to you. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate you calling in.
That's Frank Melly. Channel 11 WPIX.
Stay on longer, but I got to love to you guys. Peace out.
And then you got Celeste Holmes.
Yes. Oh, Celeste. And her name fits her. Celeste means heavenly.
Yeah, celestial.
She's such a sweetheart. She's been with me forever. She's been a background vocalist. That's all she ever wanted. I wanted her to be a lead.
Okay.
She always dreamed of being a background vocalist. And she's got that sweet voice. She's been with me on almost every production I've done.
Okay, you got Richie.
Richie. Okay, Richie Harrison is a drummer, a producer, a DJ. He's got his own studio.
Okay.
He's up in the Boogie Down Bronx.
Oh, okay.
And he's tight. Now, I met, just to show you how life and situations are, how I met Richie. I was on the Staten Island ferry, and I saw a guitar player, and this brother was playing.
Wow.
I mean, playing.
He was playing on the Staten Island
He was
ferry?
playing in the terminal.
Oh, wow. Don't you see all these artists out here? And they are, New York City is unparalleled.
Yeah.
I mean, the artists are like, they can get into you can get 3 people off the street and have a tight band, the tightest band in America.
That's it.
You
That's
know?
it.
Because they playing. They're not playing with people.
I found out, you
can't play with people in New York. If people playing on the street, what you got to do in the club, okay?
That's it.
You gotta play here.
I went down and inquired, and he gave me his card, and I said, do you do session work? He says, yeah. Long story short, he studied under George Benson.
Wow.
Yes.
George Benson, George Benson.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
You can hear some of his guitar licks on a couple of new productions I have that you're going to hear soon.
Wow.
Yeah. So he told me, he says, hey, listen, I don't know what studio you're working in, but there's a cat up in the Bronx that, you know, and that's how I met Richie.
Oh, what do you have on, Dougie? What do you have? Last Night I Was Dreaming? Okay, let's see what number 2 is saying. We want to hear everything. We got it all here. Give us the intro, Dr. T.
Skip it. Last Night I Was Dreaming.
Pump it up, Dougie. I want to hear this. I want to hear it. Pump it up. 1, 2, 3.
Get up in the morning, and I wonder if I'll see.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Girl, I want your body, lying right here next to mine, so you can feel the rhythm. Touch me, I don't mind.
The hips don't lie, honey. The hips don't lie, honey. Tell you eavesdropping on us. You weren't supposed to hear that.
I'm loving it. Rocking here with the queen.
Yeah. Yes, fantastic.
Last night I was drinking, so in Texas, girl, I could.
Yes, very Caribbean too. And I had a suggestion for this when I was listening to it.
Yes.
I think you should get a remix. We have some fantastic remixes with Code NYC. They're fantastic. I would do a bossa nova, and I would do a Ibiza mix. I would do a Brazilian mix for this, and I would do an Ibiza.
Wow.
So you speak with it, yeah, and so yeah, and the Brazilian, and like Dougie said, you know, like the tribal,
Yes.
and the Ibiza,
Yes.
this will go so far over in Europe.
Well, I want to tell you, just for the record,
Yeah,
it blew up in Ibiza.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the countries
Yeah.
it was in. Yeah. And
that bossa nova, put some bossa nova in there.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
that bossa nova sound with house. You don't see that combination as
All I can say is, where were you when the lights went out in New York City? Like a blackout. Were you making love? Were you making sweet love?
honey, he was putting some apple butter on it.
Yes, that's the 1970, I don't know what year, but Big Paul pulled it out. And when the lights went out in New York City, boy, he wasn't a pretty picture. Mayor Tosh had his hands full. And New York City was a different day than it is now. But you know what? I love New York City. I love, this is called Andy the Third. I'm calling him your executive producer's producer. I'm the man that had the crazy enough idea to take on Sundays, but it's the team I work with. It's the Queen, it's the Dougie, it's the Sinatra, it's the Mr. H, it's the Sean, it's all the celebrities. The superstar Jesus is Cold Media Group Inc. I just so blessed. I listen to this show right now, and a man that I adore, and I love, and I respect. And let's get that. First of all, everything, people, CodeNYCMag.com is where you find out about everyone. You go there, Dr. T, you're going to be on there tomorrow. We're going to fill it in. You have your own page. You're part of the family. We're a little late to get you on there, but you're a busy man dealing with all the things that you do. But I love you. This man I love. I met him in 1996-ish, and I will never forget our moments of meeting. But along the way, he knew who I was and what I had the power to give him to me, working with Rubin, and running New York nightlife and every nightclub in that town. And Dr. T had 7 countries, top 10 was last night. I was Jamie, and I think On the Phone was another one. And he said, listen, I want to work with you guys. And he trusted us. We fell in love with him. Dr. T, you know, let's get back to New York, baby. He rocked the China Club, I don't know how many times. He rocked it.
Wow.
China Club is an institution. If you got on that stage, boy, if you didn't own it, we unplugged you, turn the lights off, they threw you down the back stairs, and they told you owe us money. It was hard. changed me and everyone that ever worked with him. God bless the Sonic Club. Dr. T killed it. He rocked 47 Avenue, I don't know how many times. He did Envy. He did Roxy. He did the Sound Factory. He played every club, big club we had, even small venues. But he rocked. I don't know how many meters in New York City he brought in the meters with us. But on top of all that, now we're talking top program. James Brown's hitting the stage. Watch out. He owns the room. Everywhere he played, he owned it, and he owned it with love and joy, and people were like, oh man, did he bring the spirit with him? But I'm going to bring up something very special. There was a period, I bought a house in New Jersey, down in Long Beach Island. Beautiful, going for the suburban lifestyle, running the Copacabana, running New York with Ruben, and going in and out from there. And I bought a house on the water. Hurricane Sandy came and wiped out all in New Jersey, parts of Maryland, Baltimore, all the way up the coast of Long Island. And it was no joke. The house I was living in was gone. My family unit was disrupted, everything. We put together a fundraiser, and Dr. T came down, and he played. He rocked. Long Beach on Harvey Cedars was basically the Hamptons of New Jersey. And he took it down. We had, ironically, on that night, we had thunderstorms and lightning, and we had black power happening. And this was later on in the summer of 2013, he held the stage, he held the people, he won over Hamptons, a Long Beach community, I don't know, about 3,000 people there, fundraiser, Hurricane Sandy, and I was so, I just can't get over how good he is, but the love, and he was, anywhere he goes, he is embraced, without a doubt. And last night I was dreaming, and on the phone, just hearing this right now, Dr. T, you're bringing tears to my eyes. I'm so lucky to be a friend of yours, a business associate. Some of you call him confident, and I call him confident, but also a professional manner. Boy, have we taken on the world over the last 20 years. And man, we've done it all. What's coming next is going to be surpass everything we've ever done. I can tell. I want to say thank you to everyone. There is a young man who's calling in shortly, and his name is Jupiter. He's part of Big Paul and CMG, and he's going to come in and just give a shout out and his love. My family members are listening to Dr. T. They're crying. They remember what Dr. T is the man that I can't get into on the radio, the details, but I will not walk the planet without giving thanks and praise to the Lord that he brought a man like that into my life and allowed me to have asked him to be on this radio show. I love you, Dr. T.
God bless you, and I love you too, Paul.
Hey, the real sincere Dougie Fresh. Keep on rocking, I'm calling in the show. I love you.
We got a lot more work to do. We're gonna rock it. We still got rocking to do, Carl. God bless you, and I love you, man.
All right, Dougie, pump it up. What song you got? You got the song. We hit that song. Hit it. What song is this?
Waking Up to You.
Waking Up to You, okay.
See, last night I was dreaming.
Dreaming, then you waking up. And then you had a confession.
Oh.
Last night you was dreaming, then you was waking up, and after all that, you had a confession. What's the confession, Dr. T? We want to know.
The confession was, I was in love.
Was it lust or love, Dr. T? Tell the truth. Confess. Fast.
It was all of that bang chips. Well, you know, love comes first internally.
Yes.
Love comes from the heart. All right? Because our Lord and Savior designed this body so we can procreate.
Yes.
That's where the good feeling comes in.
Yes.
We should never confuse it. Okay? Our bodies were designed for a purpose and a reason. Okay? And we must be mindful of that. And that's why I say we must respect ourselves. Women respect men, men respect women.
And children respect the adults.
All the children.
And then we respect the children too.
Yes.
Yes, we have to respect our
They
children.
need to be heard.
Yes.
They need to be heard. There's not as many positive leaders as there used to be. Back in the day, you had the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, all kind of troops. It's not happening now. So I'm coming. The doctor is making a house call in the house of love. And we're going to bring y'all some music. You're going to get nothing but good stuff from me. I want to bring out some real flavor with inspiration, love and inspiration for the nation.
When I'm with you,
Pump it up, Dougie. Pump it up. I want to hear it.
I can't wait to spend another night. On one knee I propose, and heaven knows I want you in my life. Give you everything. Here's a diamond ring. Will you be my wife? 'Cause when I'm with you, I get into a comfort zone. Hoping you don't mind if I spend the night. I like waking up to you. Late at night, in the morning too. Baby, I like waking up to you. Waking up to you. Turn you on, lock the door and lose the key. 'Cause late at night, in the morning too. Baby, I like waking up to you. Wake up,
Wow, that was fantastic.
last night I was dreaming, so intense, girl, I could feel you. Get up in the morning, and I wonder if I'll see you. Girl, I want your body lying right here next to mine, so you can feel the rhythm. Touch me, I don't mind. Get up in the morning like that, and I wonder if I'll see you. Girl, I want your body lying right here next to mine, so you can feel the rhythm. Touch me, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Last night I was dreaming, so intense, girl, I could feel you, feel you. Get up in the morning, and I wonder if I'll see you, girl, I want your body lying right here next to mine, so you can feel the rhythm. Touch me, I don't mind.
What up, y'all? This your boy Droopy in the house. What they do? How you doing, Dr. C? What's going on? Man, I'm hanging out, chilling like a villain. You know what I'm saying? Everything's kosher. It's all good. Give it to me. Go. Oh yeah, you know, like I said, I told you this weeks ago we was cooking up something. And man, let me go ahead and fill y'all in, man. I've been working closely with DJ Big Paul. We've been out here dropping magic. You hear me? We not dropping heat no more. We dropping magic. We over here doing that. As B out here still acting crazy. She's going crazy on her songs. She's still doing her thing. Man, I'm telling you, Cold Media, we got something hot in the works, man. It is no joke what we cooking up. Oh, yo, and I forgot almost to mention, almost forgot. My song, Square of the Beast, is hot down here in Daytona. It's hot, it's selling. I won a contest to be on Hot 94.1 in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's been cooking up like crazy. The votes that I won 87, while the other guy won the other half. I mean, I'm telling you, we have been this recently, man. It's crazy. Oh man, who are you telling? It's just magic that we're doing. I mean, we've been, like I said, we did that. I just did a photo shoot. Photos coming in soon. You're going to see my sexy chocolate self very soon. So yeah, we got that going on. We got the music video for Festival with DJ Big Paul going on. But I'm telling you, Cold Media is going to be hot. You got me and Carl, who's going to be making an appearance down there very soon. I'm talking about very, very soon. We're going to be making an appearance there. It's going to be great, man. We going to pop in. We're going to say hello. We're going to tear the city up, and then we're going to leave, man. And we're going to leave you guys to clean up the mess. I'm sorry.
time. I appreciate y'all having me on the show. I love you guys. Y'all be safe out in New York and enjoy y'all day, all right?
But that's in my imagination. In reality, my mind just be racing. In time, I'ma get the guts to say hi. But for now, I'm a stranger on the other side.
Wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Dreaming of you, wishing I had you. I promise I love you till the end of time. I couldn't get you out of my mind. I know that we are meant to be so take your time. So take your time. So take your time. Say something, you have me. Been a while since I felt your kiss. Sometimes I'm tempted to let go, but then I remember just what you know. Now it's 2 a.m. with the lights down low. Here I am thinking about you though. Every night I see your face. In my dreams you're at my place. I don't know why every single night you cross my mind. And right now I wish I could see you, but maybe that would just leave us blue. So take your time, yeah, just take your time. We should take our time. You got me wondering why this time. You should take your time. We should take our time.
There's a party, crew text, Jupiter. We gon' rock the beat. My favorite vibes. Whoa, whoa.
There's a party going on right here. Gonna rock it till the break of dawn. The DJ's playing our favorite song all night long. It's a festival.
There's a party going on, good vibes. Turn the volume up, show your friends how to vibe. Working all week, 9 to 5. Time to have a drink party and unwind. Groove test got the party going crazy. I'm on the dance floor, can't no one contain me. I've been buying bottles like crazy, but we don't even drink, we just splash it on the ladies. Pump up the volume, dancing so close, I'm smelling like a perfume. If you keep doing, I'ma give your ass a curfew. From the bar room all the way to the bedroom. Baby girl, I know you glad you went to the party of a lifetime. Cause out here in South Beach, this is how we do it every night.
Party going on right here. Gonna rock it till the break of dawn. The DJ's playing our favorite song all night long. It's a festival.
We in VIP and we classy. Hold your drinks up, let's get flashy. Let the valet park my Bentley. Drew Tez got the club up on a Wednesday. It ain't my birthday, nah, but I'm feeling like it. She don't drink, yeah, I think she like it. It's a festival full of excitement. You just gotta try it, baby, don't fight it. Cause out here we live on the ends. I dress to the nines and I gotta stay fresh. Know you heard Michael, I'm a smooth criminal. The way I kill it every day, someone call the feds. And after this party, it's the after party. And you ain't caught on yet, we just started. Have a good time, you better get yours, cause I don't get mine.
Party going on right here. Gonna rock you till the break of dawn. The DJ's playing our favorite song. All night long, it's a festival. There's a party going on right here. Gonna rock you till the break of dawn.
You gon' rock that beat,
The DJ's playing our favorite song. All night long, it's a festival.
Fireball, Jaeger, Bacardi, rum, vodka, that's how you party. Life's too short, having all these problems. I'd rather sit back and pop.
Lord, I need you. Lift me up. Lord, I want you to lift me up. Lift me up, up. Lord, I need you. Spending time trying to find what I believe my purpose. Found a gift, but I had to lift it from inside, not on the surface. Lift me up. Lord, I want you to lift me up. Lift me up, up. Lord, I need you to lift me up. You said ask and we shall receive. So at night I talk to you. In the morning my prayers are answered. I put all my faith in you. Want you, I need you. Want you, I need you. I want you to lift me. I want you. So at night I talk to you. I need you. I put all my faith in you. Lift me up. Lift me
Nevius III, 2023, the illustrious Carl Van Nevius III. A very, very blessed. God created me. He's so righteous. He created all of us. Queen, Sir Dougie Fresh, Dr. T. Jupiter, DJ Big Paul, all people within our agency. He created us. His light shines him out. And I always say a prayer before every show, before every photo shoot, before whatever it is that, Lord, your light is in us. Let it shine now. I want to say I am in love with love. And everybody on that show today, you have all shown great love to me. This show is about showing our love outward and blessings upon blessings. Bless our neighbors. I want to say something very quick. I had a phone call today from my son, out of the blue. Sunday, he's a busy boy, 31. He said, Dad, I just called to say I love you. And then, yesterday I went to a big show with Billy Joel, with the Southern Stone Rock Communications. They own every radio station from Kentucky to Texas down to Miami. And we were there, and I took Jill Rothman and her daughter, Dr. T, you know them both, as guests. And it was wonderful. Billy Joel is unfreaking believable, by the way. But we are now stepping into major broadcasting from the show affiliated outward, and that's going to happen as this year comes to an end thoroughly throughout 2019. But the other thing, I had a 14-year-old. She came over today with her mother and said she made me a key lime pie. She just want to say thank you. And you know, it's the little things. It's the phone call you call your friend and say, hey man, I just want to see how you're doing. I love you. That's it. It changes everything. Sitting on the subway, that guy next to you, say hi. In the subway, in the elevator, on the street, the deli guy. You fight over the pickles and say, hey dude, your pickles are horrible, but I love you. It doesn't matter. New York City is an incubation tank of we're all together, love one another, and do not get involved in this burn down the house doctor that they're preaching out there. We love this country. Our people have fought for it, our family members. We are the new generation. We are the driver's wheel, and the word love is all we need to know. And we preach it, we speak it, we act on it. And when a man like Dr. T is in this world, we know the Lord is on our side because he reminds us. Praise be to our Lord. Praise be to God, a Father that loves us. We are his children. This is house of love. Church after church after church. Queen Regine, you didn't tell anybody about your little mirage with green velvet. So Queen Regine was treated like royalty on Friday night. With the owners of Funhouse. The Funhouse. Chili Benitez, way back, going way back, where it all started. The Funhouse, 27th Street, 10th Avenue. Sham wow, baby. I love you all. God bless you. I love you. God, thank you for the life you've given me and the wonderful people you've created. What can we do together? Amen. Hallelujah, Dr. T. Your songs are so good. Inspirational, righteous, inspirational house music. Amen. Call them music to Simon up.